That was not the strategy that Uber took in the early days. I was in LA, and actually Uber's founder, Travis Kalanick, is from LA. And we got to know each other a bit. And they had a pretty significant communications and public affairs apparatus. David Plouffe was actually still around at that point, Rachel Whetstone, and a lot of really seasoned players. And I sort of thought, what would I do there? You've got really good advice from really great people. And then I spent a lot more time with Travis and kind of understood Uber. And I thought, wow, there's a lot of barnacles on that boat. And there's a lot of things that somebody like me could do. And, it was this fascinating company. It was the most valuable private startup in the world. It was at the intersection of things that I really care about and I'm excited about: technology, media, politics, this international flavor that Uber brings because it operates in thousands of cities and dozens of countries around the world. And so I made the jump, and I went full circle from Mountain View to London to LA back to San Francisco.
And so this is how
7 months pregnant.
7 months pregnant, I remember.
Yes.
And this is how we ended up reconnecting professionally, because I had moved to DC with Google and had kind of tapped out on the comm side. I couldn't go anywhere else and needed to add in government relations if you're going to be in this town. And so we talked, and I came over, and it was—
Come on board.
Boy, it was right before a really tough
intense period
for the company, when a few things that we specialize in became really important, which was crisis communications. Yes. And also at Uber, one of the things I loved about working there, and you probably enjoyed too, is the policy issues, the government relations issues are existential to the business.
100%.
It's not an add-on.
That's the thing that really has kept me there at Uber. First of all, I love the product. I love the company. I think what we do in terms of providing transportation for people around the world and an earning opportunity for now almost 7 million people is incredibly important. And so I really, I love what I do. But to your point, campaigning is core to Uber. Having the right message, being able to articulate it. And I think people tend to overcomplicate this bit quite a bit. It's about building a successful company, stating why your product is in service to your consumer, in our case, also to our earner, and then how you're going to give back to society with your success. Being able to do that for Uber has just been an incredible privilege. But the policy piece, it is— whether we can operate in a given market, we're still blocked from launching some of our products in some of the biggest markets in the world. So there's a lot of greenfield and a lot of growth ahead of us.